ukuthi si-focus kuboma continuation pattern like ne njengoba ngishizo la someone requested for a continuation pattern so ngifuna ukuthi sihlale phezu kwayo. I repeat this one guys, whenever you are trading a continuation pattern kunezinto kumele uzibuke. Angithi lana siye sibe nani. This one is for a drop based drop. We're gonna have a candlestick that is pushing down kanje. Angithi noma ayithi ngidrawwe kahle i-candlestick lethu ungashaya amakoporosho. I-candlestick lethu is gonna be something like this. And then it's weak. Noma i-weak yethu ngekho accurate. Usiboniso kahle kahle uye umuntu ojabulile because of kade efuna ukuthi sibambe i-session around 7. Uvele wakhuleka wathi yazini iklasi alingenzeki before 7 ngizokwazi ukulibamba. So here we can see ukuthi sina drop based drop. I-drop based drop yethu iyabonakala. I-drop based drop yethu i-visible. I-market yethu iyasikhomba ukuthi sikuphi siku-downtrend. So uma kuwukuthi i-market yethu iyakhomba ukuthi siku-downtrend yini esiyibukayo sifuna i-base sizofocusa ku-base. Sometimes it will happen ukuthi i-market yethu ihamba for roughly 2 to 3 days. Iqhubeka with the trend. When as a trader who is trading a continuation pattern only go market, you are not going to do anything. Uzolinda ukuthi i-market ibuye izotesta this green candlestick that is opposing the direction of the market. Le candlestick lena bayisebenzisela ukwenzani bafethu? Asenze example esayidini again. This one is for a downtrend angithi. You see i-market isuka ku-resistant. You decide, okay, I'm not trading i-resistant, ne? I'm not gonna step in and sell ku-resistant. Yayibona i-market ayazini. Yakhomba ukuthi okay mina ngiyareversa yenza i-double top yabuya futhi yehla yabuya futhi shaya i-break of structure iyachubeka with the trend. As ichubeka with the trend, so many people are watching this abangenanga in time as well. So now what are they going to do? They will ethingenze kanje ithi ngiyi-create khona la continuation pattern. Create a continuation pattern and then the market iyachubeka. Now already abangenalwazi ukuthi what is actually happening, they are going to be manipulated. How? Flip kanjani manje? Okay, so create a new session bathi siphelelwe isikhathi. So now uma siku-scenario efana nale, what are we expecting? We are expecting ukuthi market yethu i-reverse. So those who don't have experience ku-market, what are they going to do here? They will jump in and sell here. Isn't it that the market is moving down? As in, it's a good opportunity for us to sell. They step in and sell. As soon as they step in and sell, the market yenzani iya reverse iya ku continuation pattern. I wipe everyone out. And then uma ikhiphe along the way as you were selling here, uma i-reverse iya phezulu umcondo yothi no flip shoti ifike kuphi ifike ku-support. Now isishintsha i-direction. So what is it that I can do ukuthi ngibe safe? Ithi ngene la ngikwazi ukubamba the smallanyana portion ngibuyise le mali engiyiluzile already. So as the market is going up, what are they going to do? They will step in and do what? And buy. Uma bangena babhaya kwenzakalani imarket ya-reversa futhi. They were trapped here, they were trapped again there. So as a person who is only approaching the market with a continuation pattern, where are you going to step in? Only here. Now, market yehla uyayibona flip bashiye lo shandisi le laphayana. That means they will come back and test the shandis. That means this is where I'm going to get my entry. Because this one, it's a pattern that shows that the market is still going to that particular direction. That means umangibona yona, I become excited and then I look for an opportunity that will be corresponding with the direction of the market. Remember, from phezulu, i-market isuka kuphi ku-resistant. Iyaphi iyaku-support. So now ama-opportunity ozowafuna along the way kuzoba ama-opportunity 1, kuzoba ama-opportunity ewesell. Angazi noma kukhona onombuzo kule nto engichazayo. In case mhlambe usalele emuva when it comes to continuation pattern.
So phela
Yebo.
mbuzonyana
All right.
ngiyayizwa bhuti wami ne
Uh-huh.
iyangenelela ke manje iyangenelela net ngishawa ama-entry point ukuthi ngoba angifuni ukuscalpa vele obviously ngifuna
Uh-huh.
ukulokhuzana vele ngifuna ukuswinga.
Yes.
Yeah, but i-entry point kula inokuthi ingishaye khona uthola ukuthi ilokhuzana i-weekly nje lokhuzana ine-PCP but uthola ukuthi leyo PCP angiyiboni ku-4 hour or 1 hour so sometimes ngibe confused ukuthi maybe
Wenza
ngiyibheke
njani?
nge-time frame iphi maybe ye-3 hours maybe or kanjani.
Okay.
Ngiyabonga bhuti.
Let's say for an example, uyibona on daily time frame. Ne? Uma
Yes,
uzoyibona
ne-weekly
ku-daily
futhi.
time frame. Ku-daily time frame izoba inkulu. So what is it you're going to do? Uzoya highlighter like this on daily time frame. And then you'll go to smaller time frame, uyobuka ukuthi la ngaphakathi unani. What is it you have kule continuation pattern? But personally ngiye ngingakwenzi lokho because of as wehla ngama-time frame, it's a different thing. As you'll be going down ngama-time frame, this is what you're going to see. Asithi red candlestick, red candlestick, red candlestick, red candlestick. Uyibone kuphi ku-higher time frame. Mawufika ku-daily time frame, it might be something like this. Yabona? And then later on they continue. Uzothi yini le? Uyayibona? So now uma uzothi ufuna i-pattern, uyofuna i-pattern enjani here? Because already this is our continuation pattern. So what I will say, uma kuwukuthi uzothola i-continuation pattern on daily time frame, i-check-e ukuthi ingakanani. Uma uzothola i-continuation pattern elingana nale, don't take it on daily time frame. This is very big. Remember, i-entry yethu when we are trading continuation pattern izoba in the beginning of the base. This is our base candlestick. The candlestick that is opposing the direction of the market, we call it the base. So now, if uzofuna ukuthatha i-entry yakho la, stop loss yakho must be above the base. Angithi now this is our drop and then this is our base, this is our drop. I-pattern yethu is fully formed. So expect in ukuthi market i-reverse ichubeke. So now why ngithi i-entry yethu will be in the beginning of the candlestick that is opposing the direction of the market. Kuyenzeka sometimes bangangeni even like this. Bavesane bayithinte ba-reject at the same time. Sometimes bangene a little bit kanje ba-reverse. So now uma kuwukuthi uzothi mhlampe mina ngizoyilinda uma ifika la, ingahlala ingafiki laphayana, awusayithathanga i-entry. And now remember, as a person who's trading continuation pattern, that means your entry must be inside here. Once iphuma here, uyothatha i-entry laphayana, i-safe zone yakho it's above. So uyabona ukuthi i-trade lakho alisabhalansi zone. So now let's say you are on a higher time frame, utrade i-continuation pattern. So i-advise engingayisho ukuthi checka isize yale continuation pattern ozobe uyithatha ukuthi ingakanani. If iyinkulu ungayithathi, buka enye or go to u-4-hour time frame uyofuna i-continuation pattern ezoba enough ukuthi ungayithatha. Angazi noma chazelekile.
No, ungi-explainele ngiyabonga bhuti.
Okay, angiphinde mhlambe ngendlela different. Uma sizothi si-approacha i-continuation pattern, ne? Our job is to look at the size of the continuation pattern. Right now, we have a continuation pattern on a Euro USD on which time frame? On weekly time frame. We cannot trade this one. But now, what is it we have here? We have a break of structure support. It was broken. It's supposed to become a resistant. And then we come down. Now, uma uzofuna opportunity la, you need to go to smaller time frame. Why? Une support from the back. There's a support that was broken. I'm sorry. And then Uma ubona iscenario efana le kuba lula ukuthi ukwazi ukuthatha i-entry here. Because now remember, we have people who are not trading a continuation pattern. We have PE support and resistance only. We have people who are only trading a continuation pattern. Bonke bazohlangana endaweni eyodwa and look for ini. Hi guys, this is Pila. If you're enjoying my content, please do not forget to like and subscribe. So today, what I want us to check is gold. If you do not have a trading strategy, a trading pattern, I want us to see if we can trade gold using continuation patterns only. Remember, to those who don't have any clue of what a continuation pattern is, I'm going to show you what a continuation pattern is. A continuation pattern, guys, it's a pattern that shows that the market is still going to that particular direction. For an example, if the market is going down, you're going to have something like this. Yeah? This one is mainly for downtrend. This is what you're going to see. Now, if you see something like this, your job is to wait for the market to come back and test. I'll show you what is the market supposed to come back and test. Let me erase this one and change the color. This one that I am drawing right now is for uptrend. This one is for uptrend. This one is for uptrend. This one is very much important to grab, guys. This one is very much important to grab. Now, if you have a scenario like this, you have a what? A drop base drop and a rally base rally at the same time. So now why do I say you have a drop? When the market is going down, we get a drop base drop. When the market is going up, we get a what? A rally base rally. A rally means up, ne? So this is your R. Makoporosho again, and then the red candlestick will be representing our base and the green candlestick will be our rally base rally. So what is it we have here? Rally base rally. Same thing here, drop base drop. It's when the market is going down. So this is our drop here, this is our base, the base is the opposing candlestick name, and then this is our drop again. So now what is it we have? A drop base drop. Now if you want your drop base drop to work, always check the direction of the market. If the drop base drop is opposing the direction of the market, you must not take that one. That is when you'll come across a continuation pattern that is not going to work. But if you want a continuation pattern that will work, make sure that your continuation pattern is corresponding with the direction of the market. Right? With this information that we have, here's your drop base drop, the market is going down. Here's your rally base rally, your market is going where? It's going up. Now, what do we need here? We need to know when to step in and sell. We need to know when to step in and buy, right? That one is very much important. And remember, guys, if you're out there, you're trading a continuation pattern, don't just jump in and trade just because of you see one. Wait for the market to come back and test the base. Wait for the market to come back and test the base as well. We only pay attention to the base here. So here's your rally, here's your base. What we're going to do now, we'll just highlight the base like this. When I say highlight the base, I mean highlight the whole candlestick that is opposing the direction of the market from the week, where the week is starting to where the week is ending to the other side. Same thing when the market is going down. Remember, when the market is going down, you will see a series of red candlestick. When the market is going up, you will see a series of green candlestick. It doesn't matter which time frame are you using. For an example, if we continue with the trend here, let's say the market will continue pushing to the downside. As the market is pushing to the downside, do not just jump in and sell immediately. What you have to do now in this scenario of flip, you just have to wait. You just have to wait. Your job here is just small. You wait for the market to come back and test what? And test the base. Then that's when you step in and do what? And sell or buy based on the direction of the market. So let's use this scenario of a drop base drop. Here is our drop base drop. So since when we have a drop base drop here, what do we do? Let's say you are also on 4 hour time frame. This is where I always say, guys, do not just jump in and sell or jump in and buy. There will be time where you won't have a trade. It might be a day or two. Now, in this scenario, you see that, oh, here the market is going down. And then I have a drop base drop there. Whenever I see a drop base drop, that means to me, okay, the market will just give us a pullback. Now, in scenarios like this one, this is where people are getting trapped. They don't know what a continuation pattern is. What are they going to do as they see the series of red candlestick pushing down? They will go hard and step in there, full margin, and then the market goes up. Look at the distance from here to here. By the time the market hit their stop losses roughly here, what are they going to think? They will wait and see if the market continues to the upside. By the time the market is roughly here, they'll add orders to continue and buy. What is going to happen? The market will continue with the actual trend. You took a loss here, you took a loss here. Why? Because of you don't know what you are doing. So the best thing that you can do here to know where the market is headed and what to do is to wait for the market to come back and give you the right confirmation for you to do what, for you to buy. So here I'm sort of for you to sell. So now you see that the market is changing the direction. The market is changing the direction. It's going where? To the continuation pattern. What to do from there? Wait for the market to touch the continuation pattern. It might touch the continuation pattern like this. It depends with bazoyithinta kanjani, ne? So here we see that we have an uptrend. Whenever we're gonna get the uptrend, you must know that, okay, on my left hand side I have a continuation pattern. This is where you're going to step in. Now, this is more like a trading strategy. It doesn't matter what you are trading. So we're gonna check this one on gold. We're gonna check this one on gold. So here, whenever you're going to take this continuation pattern, inside here, this is your sell zone. Your stop loss should be above. Always remember to give the market space to breathe, and also the way you're going to adjust your stop loss will depend on your, what is this thing, it will depend on the broker that you are using. I am using Xness. Xness doesn't have a big spread, so it's fine. You just give the market a little bit space to breathe and you continue with your business. So now in this scenario, the market went back to test the continuation pattern. Now, here's the trick. What were you doing all along? You were doing literally nothing, waiting for the market to give you the pullback. You see the pullback. Oh, you know what? This is a good pullback. This is where you're gonna step in and do what, and sell. Those who don't have experience, what are they going to do here? They will assume that the market is changing the direction. Here is the support. From the left hand side, we see a major support. That means the market is going up now. They step in here and buy and place their stop losses below, expecting the market to continue to the upside. The next thing, the market will continue to the downside. Remember, the market doesn't move straight. It gives us a zigzag like this while it is going up. So whatever you do, you must be careful with the pullbacks. You must check where the market's gonna turn as it is going to give us a pullback. That one is very much important, guys. So now let me erase here and continue to show you what is it we have to do here. If you do have a question, feel free to ask. If you do have a question, feel free to ask. So in this scenario, what are we going to do right now? We will check and see what's the market gonna give us. The next thing you see, a red candlestick. The next thing you see, it's a red candlestick. The red candlestick is doing what? It's pushing down now. Those who are trading continuation pattern, they already step in the market. Why did they step in? Because of their trading continuation pattern. How do they confirm that, okay, now our confirmation is gonna be, our continuation pattern is gonna be tested? They wait for the market to come back to the continuation pattern, even if it's on daily time frame. Your job is to wait. Your job is to wait. You go to smaller time frame. Now you have a minor what support there. You wait for another candlestick. The market will go down. If roughly you are trading on 30 minutes, you'll see something like this if you're on 30 minutes. This is something that you must just open your chart and see after you have watched this video, no? So that you can have a clue of what is actually happening. We are on 30 minutes time frame. You traded a continuation pattern on 30 minutes, of which is this one. The next thing you see that, okay, fine, the market continued with the trend. Remember, the whole point of trading is to gain a lot of money. And even on the other side, that means you as a trader, you are fighting with smart people on the other side. Therefore, they don't want you to make money. So you must work smart. You see something like this, here is a continuation pattern on 30 minutes. You go up to roughly 2 hour plus. If it's 30 minutes time frame here on 2 hour, you have a new continuation pattern here. What is the market going to do there? The market will continue up and then it continue down. Now, those who don't have experience, they will look at the series of red candlestick and assume it's a sell. They step in and sell here. What is going to happen? The market will push back. They find themselves taking losses. They start buying, expecting the market to continue up. The market continue to the downside. So whatever you do in the market, you need to know what you are doing. That is why I always say, whatever you do, start from higher time frame. Start from higher time frame and check the actual direction of the market, and then move along with the time frame. Go down with the time frames and check what is it you get. If the higher time frame, as you are going to smaller time frame, they're all corresponding, you are good to look for that sell opportunity. And remember, if you're on a higher time frame, you need to go to smaller time frame to identify the majors. I'm sorry, not smaller time frame, to higher time frame to identify the major support and resistance. Therefore, you'll be good. You'll know what's going to happen from there. And if you do have a question, feel free to ask. If there is something you do not understand, feel free to leave a comment and ask whatever you want to ask. Now, this is something you must look for. If you are trading a continuation pattern only, if you listen to these guys, this is more like what will make you profitable in the market. You fail to take this information, you will find it hard to become profitable. For an example, what are you trading in the market? I'm trading continuation patterns only. So if you open the market like this, you find the market giving you a scenario like this one on the rally pace, right? What do? You wait. Your job is to wait here. It doesn't matter how long the market's going to continue to the upside. As long as the market is not inside this continuation pattern, you don't have any trades. You do not have any trades. So your job is to wait for the market to come back and test the continuation. All right, guys, as I was talking about the continuation pattern, we are done with the drop base drop. Now we're gonna focus on the rally base rally. But always remember, the concept is the same. When the market is going up, this is what you're going to see. A series of what? A series of green candlestick. And make this thing large. You'll just see a series of candlesticks. Just see a series of candlesticks that are going to that particular direction, of which is going to be what? An uptrend now. Opening of that candlestick. Very large. Always remember, guys, always remember, we focus on the base. Whether the market is going up, whether the market is going down, our job is to focus on the base. The base is what we need. And remember, it doesn't matter how long the market's going to go up, as we expecting the market to continue with the uptrend. It doesn't matter. Now, this is what people are going to do. Hence, I explained previously when I was talking about the rally base rally. I'm sorry, the drop base drop. People will just tend to jump in on a moving trend just because of they see a series of candlestick that are going to that particular direction, and then they decide to buy. The market is going up. The market is going up. You can just tell by the size of the candlestick. That means we must step in and buy and place our stop losses below. Now, you didn't even check that in case the market's going to reverse, what is it we have that can cause the market to come down? You have a continuation pattern here. Your job is to focus on the base. You highlight from the beginning of the candlestick. Now, It doesn't matter which time frame you're gonna be using. Let's say, for an example, you are on 4 hour time frame. I prefer higher time frame, guys. You know that. So if you're on a higher time frame, you know very well that you have to wait. You have to wait. It might take days for the market to come down, but eventually it will come down. Flip, that's not right. It will come down, and as soon as the market comes down, what do? That's when you're gonna step in and do what? And buy. That's when you're gonna step in and buy. Sometimes the market might go down to almost the end of the continuation pattern, and then later on, the market changes the direction and continue to the upside. That is why you have to cover the whole candlestick. That's your buy zone. That's your buy zone. You don't just take an entry in the beginning of the base and then you place your stop loss inside. If you identify the continuation pattern on a higher time frame, make sure you're gonna take you're gonna place your stop loss below the base here. Always do that. If you're not going to do this, you'll find yourself taking losses. Sometimes it happens that you go to smaller time frame, you find a continuation pattern that is inside a continuation pattern from higher time frame. What are you going to do? You'll decide, you know what, let me just take the small one so that I can lose less in case the market goes against me. And then later on, the market respects the higher continuation pattern, you'll find yourself taking unnecessary loss. So now what I want us to do, I want us to focus on gold using continuation pattern only. So we're going to change all the time frames and see if we are able to find the continuation pattern. And if you do not have a strategy, this is what you must use. If you do not have a strategy, this is what you must use. If you have made it so far watching my videos and you did not subscribe, please do not forget to like and subscribe. Oh, yeah, do not forget to like and subscribe. Let's go to the chat right now. Excuse me, right now, this is, what time frame is this? 3 months time frame. This is 3 months time frame. There's a lot that you're going to see here. This is 3 months time frame, yeah? Hence I said to you, the higher time frame is very much important. This is what I was explaining here. Oh, flip. Here's my continuation pattern. Let me erase again and use something erase. Here's my continuation pattern. What do I have here? What do I have here? A rally. What do I have here? A base. What do I have there? A rally. That's your full confirmation of this pattern. What did I say earlier? I said you cover the whole candlestick, right? Let's cover the whole candlestick. Unfortunately, we cannot find ourselves trading on 3 months time frame, right? It's too much. It's very much big, but we're just analyzing to know the actual trend. For an example, if you open your chart, you realize that, oh, flip, the market is roughly here. What are you going to do? Nothing. You have to wait up until the market gets inside this buying zone. Someone will say, why didn't the market go test the continuation pattern? We don't know. This is the reason for the traps, right? Someone will be like, very huge. I step in, they buy, the market went down. Flip, it's a sell. They started selling, the market went up. That is why you'll hear a person saying, the market was hunting my stop loss. The market was doing 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's not like they're doing that. They know how you think. That's it. And they're going to manipulate you until you stop doing what you are doing. I'm sure you guys are answered with this one. If, let's say, you're on 4 hour time frame, you notice a continuation pattern, what do? You wait until the market comes back to test the continuation pattern before you do what? Before you buy. That's how you discipline yourself in the market. That's how you become profitable in the market. You don't just become profitable by jumping in here. You might jump in here and get this trend. You might not be like, again, you'll jump in here. and expect the market to go down, and then the market gives you that. You decide a flip, it's a buy, you start buying here, the market gives you that. That is why we have a number of people who are not profitable in the market, is because of they do not understand what they are doing. They want to find themselves trading now and then, now and then, now and then. The best thing you can do is to know what you are trading in the market. Whenever you're going to open your chart, you are looking for a continuation pattern. It doesn't matter whether the market is going up or the market is going down. What you are looking for is what? Continuation pattern only. And you have to verify your continuation pattern if it is not against the trend. And again, you must see your rally, you must see your base, you must see your rally again. Your rally, base, rally must be visible. If you're going to look for a rally, base, rally that is not visible, likely you will take a loss if you take it. Your rally must be visible, your base must be visible, your rally must be visible, then you are done. That's how you approach a market using continuation patterns. And I repeat this one again. If you do have a question, feel free to ask. Here is another one. Unfortunately, they went a little bit higher because of the trend line. Sharp. And then what I said earlier, that whenever you're going to take continuation pattern, you need to understand the trend as well. If you're going to take a continuation pattern that is against the direction of the market, the higher the chance that the continuation pattern is not going to work. So the best thing you can do, look for a continuation pattern that is corresponding with the direction of the market. Here, you had a trend, right? Look at what happened. The market went up until here. It came back down. It continued with the trend. A continuation pattern was created. They continue with the trend. Even here, they created a new one. They came back down to test to create a continuation pattern. They went up. A new one was tested here, was created, I'm sorry, and then the market went up. What happened? They came back down to test the continuation pattern, and then they continue with the trend. Can you see that? Now, look at this. Look at this flip. Let me erase. Now look at this. This is your continuation pattern. Your continuation pattern was tested by this candlestick. Can you see that? And then this continuation pattern was created, but it was not tested. The market continued with the trend. A new one was created here, but it was not tested. But we can say this one went inside a little bit, and then it became a new continuation pattern on 3 months. The market went all the way up. People jumped in on smaller time frame. For an example, let's use this one as a smaller time frame. They jumped in and decided to do what? To buy based on the structure, or I'm sorry, based on the size of the candlestick. Later on, the market came back down to test the continuation pattern, and then they continue with the trend. Can you see that? So whatever you do, make sure that your rally base rally is visible. Here is your rally, here is your base, here is your rally. The rally is visible, the base is visible, the rally is visible as well. What do? You wait. Imagine if you are trading a continuation pattern on 3 months time frame. How many months are you going to wait? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For 6 months, you're waiting to buy here. Now, if you had a chance to buy here, look at how the market went up. That's how you find yourself making money in the market. You wait for your opportunity. If you do not have a trading strategy or a trading pattern, you're going to struggle in the market. On my left-hand side, I have a continuation pattern here. The market went down for how many months? 1, 2, 3. The market was going down. 1 month, the market went all the way up to test the continuation pattern. I told you how to trade a continuation pattern. You look for the base, for the drop, and the base and the drop. Once you identify the drop and the base and the drop, you focus on the base. You highlight the base from the beginning of the candlestick to the end of the candlestick. That's it. Your stop loss is supposed to be above. The market went in and then came back down. It went in and then up until here. Move to your left hand side, you'll see you have a continuation pattern as well. I'm sorry, this is not a continuation pattern. This is a supply and demand. Supply and demand is located in the beginning of a new trend. So we're not going to focus on that one. Let's move along to the right hand side. If you do have a question, feel free to ask. Right now we don't have much. I'll move to smaller time frames so that we can see what is it we're going to get. Let's use monthly time frame. and see what we get on monthly. Guys, whenever you want to become profitable, learn to use these things. I think miskithi. Uma ufuna ukuzithola uprofitable, try to use this information. Le information le izokusebenzela. This is not the only best thing that you can use in the market, but you can use this one if you're not profitable. This is monthly time frame. I ask you again, if you had a chance to step in and buy on this continuation pattern, how much were you going to make while the market is going up? You have a visible rally, you have a visible base, you have a visible rally. The market came back to test the base, and then it continues to the upside. When I say to you guys, learn to use the higher time frame, it is because of I want you to have an overview of what is happening in the market. For an example, you're analyzing on higher time frame. You realize that you have a resistance there. How many touches do you have on the resistance? 2 touches. Third one with this one. The market came back down a little bit. Why did the market come down? Because of the continuation pattern. It went up. This is a signal. I told you what is this one signaling to us. This one is signaling a breakout, of which is what happened to the right-hand side. You were in from there, your stop loss is below par. You guys know that we cannot get in on monthly time frame. Right, that on monthly time frame you have a continuation pattern. You go to smaller time frame. This is your buy zone. This is your buy zone. You look for whatever you can get inside there to get in and continue with the direction of the market. You also check again. Here's another rally base rally. This is the main reason why I always say, guys, do not enjoy this thing of jumping on a moving trend, because of you will jump on a moving trend just because of you see a series of a huge candlestick. Here is your rally. Here is your base. Here is your rally again. What are you going to do? You jump in there just because of you see the strong trend. Looking at this one and I flip. The market is going up. You go hard, you backward and stuff. And then this candlestick was once red. The market came back all the way down. You were kicked out and then you thought it's a sell. You started selling. After selling, the market went all the way up. Ngiyiphinda le nto le. Uma usafeel ungathi imarket ilwa nawe, wena mawubhaya yona iyasela, mawuselayo yona iyabhaya, usengaka-understandanga ukuthi wenzani ku-market. But uma ufuna ukubona ukuthi wenzani, sebenzisa le information ubuke ukuthi kusebenzela kanjani. By the time sowunolwazi ukuthi okay, what is actually happening here, you won't jump in for no reason. You'll know when you're supposed to step in. Asehle nge-time frame futhi siyo-check-a ukuthi what is it we're going to get on a weekly time frame. I will always say this and this and this and this about higher time frame. Learn to use higher time frame, guys. Let's just look at this trend and see what is it we're going to get. Here is a continuation pattern, very much visible. It's a rally, it's a base, it's a rally. You cannot focus on this one right now. You can see where the market is. You must get continuation pattern as the market is going up until the market shows us that now we are coming back down. Then that's when we're going to use the continuation pattern they left there. Let's move a little bit from the left-hand side. This is weekly time frame. We don't have more. We do have continuation pattern, but they did not move as I wanted. Here is one. Here is a drop-based drop. The market came back to test it, and then it went down. New major resistance. Support. The market couldn't go down. It went up instead. Here is your continuation pattern. Rally base, rally the market. Went almost up. It came back down. And then continued with the trend. It came back down to the breaker structure. And then the market continued with the upside. Let's check on daily and see what is it we're going to get. On daily time frame, that's when you'll find more opportunities. On daily time frame, that's where you'll find more continuation pattern. Excuse me. Current trend. You can see here, you have a drop, base, drop. Can you see the drop, base, drop there? The market went down. Can you see that? Now you have a drop, base, drop. You wait for the market to come back and test the drop, base, drop. and then you'll take a decision from there. Move to your left hand side. You have a rally, base, rally. What happened? The market went up and closed up and reached roughly that level. Let me highlight somewhere there. What do you have? A rally, base, rally. Your base is visible. Your rally is visible. Your rally, base, rally is fully confirmed. What do you do from there? You wait for the market to come back and test the base. How many days were you waiting for your entry? It's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 days while you were doing nothing. The market came back and then it went all the way up. Nice profit. Discipline. Again, here is your rally, here is your base, here is your rally fully formed. Rally, base, rally. The market closed above, it came back again down to test it, the rally, base, rally. Your stop loss supposed to be below. Give the market a space to breathe. The market continue with the trend. I said to you, whenever you are trading a continuation pattern, do not take trades that are not corresponding with the direction of the market. Why? You see, you had a continuation pattern, but it was not respected to the right hand side, even though the market came back down and then continued the trend. Sometimes it won't even react. It will just continue with the trend as if there's nothing there. So whenever you are trading a continuation pattern, your job is to check and analyze the market correctly and verify the trend before you take your trades. And whenever you are trading continuation pattern, you have so many time to prepare for your entries. Sharp. Here is another one. It's a rally, base, rally. The market closed above. The rally and the base is more visible. The market came back down to test the base and then continue with the direction of the market. This is gold. This is gold. Let's move to the left-hand side again. Remember, what did I say to you guys? I said a rally-based rally, it's a continuation of a trend. It shows that the market is still going to that particular direction. So here we have a what? A rally. Here we have a what? A base. Here we have a what again? A rally. Now, you see you cover the whole candlestick that is opposing the direction of the market. We are on daily time frame. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 days. 8 days while you were waiting for your entry. You got your entry. Look at how the market went up. We are out there, we are trading in a rally based rally only, a drop based drop only. Now look at this on our left hand side. We had a rally based rally, but look at what happened to the right hand side. Your job is to pay attention. Hence I said you need to analyze correctly and know the direction of the market so that it will be easy for you when you take trades. To avoid taking losses when it comes to continuation pattern, make sure that you analyze correct. You can even see here is your rally, here is your base, here is your rally. The market came back to the base and then it continued with the direction of the market. This pattern you will see over and over and over again. Look at this again. Here is your rally, here is your base, here is your rally. You have more confluence here as well. Confluence that confirms that, oh, okay, our trend looks like this. Let me remove this one. How many confluence do we have here? A breaker structure, right? Let me just put it here. This is the breaker structure. Remember, last we were talking about what is this thing? About support and resistance and the breakout thing. Whenever the market's gonna break the support or the resistance, you need to focus and pay attention to what happened before the breakout. They left a continuation pattern here. Now, as they left a continuation pattern there, what does that mean? They will come back and test the continuation pattern, but so many people are going to be manipulated there. You are not going to be manipulated by your broker. You're going to be manipulated by those who are controlling the market. This is where you look for your entry, right? I'm on daily time frame. You will place your stop loss below. This is how you're going to place your stop loss below. And then what is the market going to do? It will push down to the continuation pattern. This continuation pattern that you see there, it is waiting for stop losses, and then it also has more entries on it. That's why you can see the rebound and then the market continue with the upside. That is why I used to say where people are placing their stop losses, it is where I'm placing my entries. Do you guys see that? If you do have a question, ungasabi ukubuza. Guys, i-continuation pattern, it is working. As long as uzokwazi ukubekezela, ukwazi ukulinda, you'll see more opportunity. You'll see that i-account yakho is now growing. You don't need to know almost everything in the market as long as you have one strategy that is working for you. For an example, now we are on 4-hour time frame. Let's move to the current price and see what we're going to get there. Unfortunately, we don't have more continuation pattern here because of Gohlanga. You can see from last week, gold was just consolidating. Here is your continuation pattern here, fully formed. Rally, base, rally. It was tested. The market went up. What is it we have? Resistance day. Can you see that? Again, here is a drop base drop. It was tested by this candlestick, this one. The market went down. There's more that I can show you there. There's more that I can show you, but now I just want to focus on the continuation pattern. Let's move again. Even if you guys go to what is this thing? Go to Nasdaq, you'll find the same thing. Look at this again. Hence I said, guys, avoid jumping on a moving trend just because of you see a series of green candlestick. Now we are on 4-hour time frame. You notice that the market, okay, created a support there. The market is now going up. Look at this on your left-hand side. Here, the continuation pattern. What happened to the right-hand side? Nothing. Why? Because of these continuation patterns against the trend. Look at what happened here. Here, the continuation pattern. A huge candlestick up until here, and then this red candlestick that pushed all the way down to test the continuation pattern. And then what happened? The market continued to the upside. Same thing that happened here. Imagine if you had a chance to jump in there. Where were you going to place your stop loss roughly below? What happened? They took your stop loss and then they continue with the trend. That is why so many people will hear them, the Forex is manipulating me. Another example, you see here is your base here. Here is your rally. Here is your rally again. Here is your base. You see the market closed there and then the red candlestick happened. It came back all the way down to test the base, and then the trend continued. Someone jumped in there, backward trading, the next thing a loss. As the market was going down, they were like, flip, it's a sell. They started selling, the market went up. As long as you don't know what you are trading in the market, you won't become profitable. But once you start knowing, okay, fine, when I get in the market, what am I looking for? A continuation pattern. That's it. Now you will become profitable in the market because of you know what you are trading. But if you do not know anything, or if you don't know what you are trading, trust me, the chances of you become profitable will be very small. Again, look what happened. They left a continuation pattern. Already, if you just trade based on the structure, you know that, flip. This is a sign of what? Uptrend. The market closed above. It came back down. It went up again. What is it you have here? A continuation pattern. What do? You just highlight and wait for the market to come back and test it. What happened? The market came back to test the base and then uptrend continue. Here they left the supply and demand. They went up. They came back to test the supply and demand. As they were testing the supply and demand, they created a rally base rally. So what do? You highlight the base and wait. This is a waiting game. If you don't wait, you won't become profitable. So you had a chance to wait. The market came back and then gave you a beautiful trend. If you had a chance to step in there, where were you going to exit, and how was your stop loss gonna look like this? Give the market a space to breathe. Your stop loss up there. But now I'm just gonna show you where were you going to place your stop loss. But Tina Laikaya, we just don't trade based on whenever we are approaching a support and resistance, we check the touches. For an example, here we see that, oh, we have 2 touches already. On the third touch, we know that the market's gonna break. Hence, you can see they left a continuation pattern there and then a break of structure here. Let me remove this one. What is it we had here? A resistant. Here is your resistant. Let's highlight the resistant. And then here they left a continuation pattern. The market went to the resistant where you're supposed to place your take profit. They came back to test what? The continuation pattern and the break of structure. What did the market do? It continued with the trend. Just like that. As long as you approach the market with understanding of what you are trading in the market, the chances of you become profitable will be high. But if you do not know what you are doing in the market, the chances of you becoming profitable will become slimmer to the slimmest. I don't know if that makes sense though, but I'm just joking. All right, guys, if you do have a question regarding the continuation pattern, feel free to leave a comment. Guys, the past few weeks I couldn't upload now and then due to network. I don't know what was happening with my network, but now my network is very, very much good. So you'll just see more videos being uploaded. So do not forget to like and subscribe. Nginganenzela nje beautiful offer, but I'll only say 5 people. My lesson is 1.5. You can start depositing from 200. You'll pay every month until you finish. Just text me on WhatsApp right now and share my number laphayana. Um, this is how it looks like, guys. This is how it looks like. We can even visit a little bit. Oh, let me just go to continue moving along with the time frames. Let's visit 3 hour time frame. I forgot up until 1 hour and see if you'd be able to see continuation patterns. Unfortunately, now they created a continuation pattern here. They went all the way up. They came back to test the continuation pattern. Where is your stop loss? Below. Where were you going to exit? There. Why there? You have a continuation pattern that will push the market down. What happened? The market came back roughly down. So phumile wena kanjalo. You look for another opportunity. This is 1 hour time frame. The trend is downtrend. You see, okay, here is a continuation pattern. What do I do? I'm sorry, this is 3 hour. What do? You wait for the market to go down and then sell. Umsebenzi wakho lana mncane. The only thing you do is to wait for your opportunity. Look at this. A continuation pattern lay appear now for our time frame. It's a rally base rally. The market came back. Umsebenzi wakho lana is to wait. Here is your rally, here is your base, here is your rally. It's visible. What do? You just highlight the base and wait for the market to trade the base. Now, let me just make a challenge here. If you want to find yourself becoming profitable, this is what you must do. Here is your base, right? Here is your base. This is your base. What do? You identify the rally and the base and the rally. What do you do from there? You wait for the market to come back and test what? The base. That's when you're going to step in and buy. You place your stop loss below. Look at how the market went up. It came back down again. Why? Here the resistance. It was broken. It became a support. Another continuation again. But this one is not for you because of you are not trading breakout structures. You are only trading continuation pattern. This is where you are going to get one here. This is your buy zone. Let me erase so that you can see the continuation pattern I'm talking about. Here is your base. Here is your rally, base, rally. The market came back to test your highlight up until here. Your stop loss is below. The market continued with the trend. Your entry again. Again, here is your continuation pattern. They pushed the market down to this level. They went all the way up to test the base and then they continued. This is how you approach your market if you are trading continuation patterns. I repeat this, guys. You don't need to know everything that is happening in the market to become profitable. You just need to get just one strategy or pattern and then you work on it. That's it. I'm just giving you a challenge, guys. If you want to see if this information that I share with you is really working, go and open your chat and see if you won't find this information. It doesn't matter what is it you're going to be trading. This information will always be available in the market as long as you will know that this is time for me to step in, this is time for me to leave the market. I repeat this. You open your chart like this right now. You realize that, oh, flip, we don't have much information to use right now. What do? You just go. You will come back later and check the structure and see what is it you have. Right now, you can see that the market is consolidating here. What do? Just wait for the consolidation to finish. Whether the market is going up or down, you just wait. Your job is to wait, and then once the market give us a direction, then that's when you start looking for your continuation pattern. For an example, if you are trading on if you are trading on gold, 2 hour or 1 hour, they left a continuation pattern. It was not tested, right? The market went down roughly to this level, and then you check your left hand side. There's a support there, and then the market went all the way up to the continuation pattern, and then it continued with the trend. It's that simple to approach a market, né? As long as you understand what you are looking for in the market, everything will become simplified for you. We move again. You can even trade on 2 hour time frame. There's nothing wrong. I repeat this one again. You see, we have a number of continuation pattern that were not respected. 1, 2, 3. Who can tell me why the continuation pattern were not respected? This one was respected. You had a support there. I'm sorry, resistance there. And then the market went up to the continuation pattern. It came back down to the break of structure, and then a continuation of a trend, a resistance there. Sharp. Why did they not respect the market here? Leave a comment for me. Let's move to the left-hand side. I just want to see the people that are watching my videos, guys. Just say hi on the comment for me. Just say hi on the comment for me. Just say hi on the comment for me. Just want to see my people. Right now, let's look at this again. You had a rally base, but this one is not that strong. I don't recommend anyone to take it now. It's not that strong for you to see what is actually happening, but there is a continuation pattern. They came back to test it here, and then they continue with the market. Here is another one, but they did not respect it. Hence, you can see they just, and then they continue with the direction they took. Remember, guys, imarket umihamba ishiya ama-pullbacks, ne? Yenza ama-pullbacks. So awungazitholi uthatha i-pullback thinking ukuthi imarket ihamba kule direction oyithathayo wena. Now we are on 1 hour time frame. This is 1 hour time frame. Let's see if you're gonna get continuation patterns on 1 hour time frame. Here you had a gap. This was roughly Monday. They left a gap here. They came back to fill the gap. I told you before that whenever you're gonna see a gap in the market, you must know that they'll come back and fill the gap. So let's check from Friday. Look at what happened here. They left a what? Drop, base, drop. They came back for the base. Here's your base. Right? Downtrend, they left a continuation pattern again. They came back to test it. Here is your base. You see your entries on 1 hour. It's 1, 2. Let's look for another one. They left a base there. They pushed to this level. They went back to test the base. How many entries you got here on this downtrend? 1, 2, 3. You need to discipline yourself. Don't just jump in just because of you feel like. Get in because of there's a reason for you to get in. You have a confirmed drop-based drop. You have a confirmed drop-based drop again. So now you see that the market gave us a gap here. They came back to fill the gap. So the gap was filled. They started pushing up sharp. As they started pushing up, what is it they did? They left a rally base rally. They closed the white, they closed the highlight. You'll see a resistance there. There's your resistance. They came back down to do what? To test the continuation pattern. And then they continue with the direction of the market. You can also add more, but we are not talking about trend lines today. There's more you can see. Your job is to understand what you're doing in the market. Once you start understanding what you're doing in the market, Forex will become easy for you. Someone once said to me, hey bro, why always when you're explaining something it looks easy, but when we're on our own it becomes hard? It is because of each and every time after watching my videos you don't go and open your chat to look what I was talking about. So if you want to find this information easy after watching any of the video you're going to see, open your chat, and then you'll see it will become easy. Right now we are on a 1 hour time frame. We have so many continuation patterns, but personally, I don't just prefer to trade on smaller time frame, guys. I don't prefer to trade on smaller time frame. The reason why I don't prefer to trade on smaller time frame, it is because of you have so many false information on smaller time frame. You'll end up taking losses that you're not supposed to take. So many things, guys. So many things that cause me not to trade on smaller time frame. But if you're out there, you're trading on 1 hour time frame, there's no problem. There's nothing wrong with trading on smaller time frame again. Look at this breaker structure from left hand side. It's what is it we had there? And then continuation pattern. What happened? Resistance, support, it was broken, it became a resistant, a sign that shows that we're going to break this level. And then the market came back down, a continuation pattern. They went up, they came back to test, and then boom. Can you see that? Umsebenzi wakho ku-market awungabi mkhulu. For an example, asenze so. This one is going to be helpful, guys. Asithi tips. One, question number one that you need to ask yourself, what are you trading? Rally pays rally. Question number two, do I have something that I use perhaps for confirmation? Let's say you are using a moving average. Moving average or RSI. It's an example. Number three, you need another confluence. Let's say maybe you have you use candlestick patterns. You see engulfing candlesticks. You see engulfing candlesticks. Once you see engulfing candlesticks, you know that A is supposed to step in and buy sharp. Now, before you take your trade, you need to check of these a few things. Let's say, for an example, moving average yakho is corresponding with your buy. The RSI is also corresponding with a buy. And then you then see engulfing candlestick on the PCP. You know that you're supposed to step in, right? If you have a PCP and moving average, the RSI and number three wako azihlangan, don't buy. One. So what I do, I don't use number two and number three, guys. Angithi kini ningayisebenzisi, angazi abanye benu basebenzisa ini. That is why I'm saying I just want to see my followers here. If you can just leave a comment for me, I'll just come back and just check. So what I do, I just get in. Number two, I'm just looking for direction. Direction. Ngizowenza nje amakoporosho kuphi ku higher time frame. This is what I use. I check the direction on a higher time frame, and then I take the continuation pattern. If the direction of the continuation pattern, if the direction of the continuation pattern is buy. Angibeke kahle futhi uma ngithi if the direction of the continuation pattern is buy. Uma ngizochecka i-market yami and then I see that I have a continuation pattern, what am I going to do? A continuation pattern such as rally, base, rally. It's buy, right? Hey, when buy on J. And then I come to number two, the direction of the market. Is the market going up or the market going down? The market is going up. Therefore, I'm good to buy the continuation pattern. I don't use the candlestick confirmation. I don't use indicators, but if you use them, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying indicators are not working, guys. I repeat this one. I just don't prefer to use them. If you use them, it's okay. For an example of how you do what I did here, here you have a trend line. First time, second time, third touch. This is where you're supposed to sell, right? What else that confirms that you're supposed to sell there? Is a resistance on your left-hand side. You must not just jump in just because if you feel like. Go and verify. Let's say, for an example, you come across this. This is something that I want you to answer, guys. This is something that I want you to answer on the comment. You see that, okay, I have a continuation pattern. Let's say a rally base rally signaling a buy. And then you check the direction. The direction of the market is telling you to say, or the direction of the market on a higher time frame is giving you a sell. What are you going to do? What are you going to do on the continuation pattern? Leave a comment answering this question. What are you going to do? Sharp. I repeat this one, guys. Do not just jump in just because of you feel like the market will go up. Do not just jump in just because of you feel like the market's gonna go down. You'll find yourself getting how can I put this one? You'll find yourself getting unnecessary losses. Let me make an example of why I prefer to use higher time frame. Here we have a continuation pattern. It's easy to spot one, guys. It's easy to spot one. On daily time frame, there's a continuation pattern here. Now, let's move to daily time frame, and then we're gonna come back here. Let's move to daily. Daily. Let's move to daily time frame where this is the continuation pattern. Let me just change the color to verify that. Let's make it, yeah. This is the continuation pattern. Now, on daily time frame, look at how simple it is. Here the rally and the base and the rally as well. On which time frame? On daily time frame. Now you know what is actually happening, right? What do? You move roughly to smaller time frame. Let's just go to 1 hour time frame. I just want you guys to know why I don't prefer to trade on smaller time frames. Let's move. And if you're out there, you're trading on smaller time frame, there's nothing wrong. This is 1 hour time frame. How are you going to know what was going to happen to the market there? Let's say you are not trading trend lines. You are not trading trend lines. If you want to learn more about trend lines, go and watch my previous video. The previous video, I was explaining how I use trend lines and how you can use trend lines to become profitable in the market. So now let's say you're not trading trend lines. Let's remove the trend line. You are only trading a continuation pattern. You are not going to get this entry. Believe me, you are not going to get this entry. Why is that? It is because of there's no continuation pattern here. Let's go to 4 hour time frame and see if you're going to get one. 4 hour time frame and see if we're gonna get one here. Let's move and check. This is 4 hour time frame. What were you going to get on 4 hour time frame? You don't have much information. Let's add a trend line, even though the video is not about trend lines. And if you're trading this one using trend lines, at least you are going to get something, but it's not enough. Can you see that? Let's say you are just trading continuation patterns. How are you going to get your entry here if you are trading on smaller time frame? So this is the main reason why I just prefer trading on a higher time frame, guys. It is because of on a higher time frame, I know what is it I have and I know what to do in this scenario. I don't just jump in just because of I feel like, the market's gonna go up, the market's gonna go down. No, I check. Let's check USD. I hardly talk about USD, guys. We're always talking about gold and Nasdaq. Let's check USD. Always when I am live, you'll hear someone, gold this, gold that. Let's just check USD and see what is it we get. I'll start from higher time frame as always. Again, 3 months. I'm not gonna analyze this one, guys. We're just looking. This is 3 months time frame. We don't have much information based on continuation patterns, but I see there's one here, there's one there. That means this is the nearest one. We do have a chance of the market coming down to this continuation pattern. Fine, we're gonna remove it. Now, here's the trick. You are out there, you are trading continuation pattern in the market on 4-hour time frame, on daily time frame. You see your continuation pattern fully formed. What do? You do nothing. You just keep on observing what is the market doing and where is the market right now. You wait for the market to come down. If you're out there, you are working, you hardly have a chance to open your chart during working hours. Just place your buy limit and place your stop loss below. The market or your broker will just buy on your behalf while you are still working. When you come back home, you'll find yourself in deep profit. Simple as APC. I used to do that while I was working sharp. What to do now? We move to smaller time frame, of which is going to be monthly. On monthly time frame, this is what we have, and I see so many continuation patterns now. Here is a continuation pattern. It was tested, and then there's a break of structure. We're not going to talk about the break of structure. I zoom in on monthly time frame. What is it I have? A rally and a base and a rally. What do? You wait for the market to come back and test the base? The market came back to test the base. This is what happened. The market continued with the trend, but we are not going to focus more on higher time frames such as monthly. We'll go down with the time frames. I just want to show you that this information, you can use it almost every day, and this information is always all over in the chart. For an example, now I'll just make an example. What is it we have here? According to my experience in the market, the more touches we have on the support, the weaker the level. I'll talk about the support and resistance. Actually, I'll make a video explaining support and resistance. It's going to be a long video where I'll be explaining support and resistance. I think I'm going to make that video tomorrow, guys. I think I'm going to make that video tomorrow. Now, you have your support. How many touches do you have? It's 1, 2, 3. The higher the chance they're going to break this support. And already on weekly time frame, you have a continuation pattern. Here is your drop. Here is your base. Here is your drop. What do? You wait for the market to give you another candlestick that will test the base. You look for your sell opportunity. This is your exit point. If you don't want to exit here, you wait for the breakout. This is your exit point. You see? That's how you approach the market. There's a lot that you can use here. You see, there's a trend line as well there. I said I'm not going to analyze. I don't know what I'm doing right now. There's a trend line as well. Okay, I see what's going to happen. The higher they'll come back to the trend line, and then they will go back up and then come back down. The reason why I'm saying so, let's go back to monthly. Let's go back to monthly. Whatever you do, guys, do not forget to use your monthly time frame. On monthly time frame, this is what we had, a continuation pattern. But this continuation pattern on monthly time frame, it was tested. Therefore, that means we jump to 3 months. If on 3 months it was not tested, they are coming for it. On 3 months it was not tested. This is where they are coming. And then we will see the change of structure. The market will continue on the upside. This is where they are coming. Right now, you are trading on a 3 months time frame. For an example, you are trading on 3 months time frame. You want to find yourself getting this continuation pattern. What is it you have here that can cause the market not to reach the continuation pattern? There's nothing. Therefore, what does that mean? We must wait for the market to test the continuation pattern, and then we're going to look for our opportunity up there. Place your trend line like this, flip. Place your trend line like this, and then push it all the way up. Let's go down with the time frame again to weekly and see what is it we have on weekly time frame. I just want to see this trend line below. Okay, this trend line looks like this. They might push the market down to the continuation pattern or the trend line at some point, but here is your continuation pattern. Hence I said, I'm not going to analyze, but I was just showing you what is it you're going to see here. So now look at this. If the market comes down to this support, let's say as they're going to open, the market might jump to the support. If the market jumps to this support, here is your continuation pattern. This is on a weekly time frame, guys. This is just weekly time frame. The higher the chance that they will go up and then they will respect that one and come down. I repeat this one. If you will find a continuation pattern that was not respected, the reason they did not respect that continuation pattern, it is because of the continuation pattern. It is against the trend. I'm not sure if what I'm saying makes sense to you. I'll show you again. Here, there's a continuation pattern. It was not respected. Why? It is against the trend. You had a continuation pattern there. It was respected. The market went up again to the resistance. You had a continuation pattern. It was respected by this candlestick. You had a continuation pattern. It was not respected. Why? It is against the trend. So your job is to check if the continuation pattern is against the trend or not. Your job is to check and verify if your continuation pattern is against the trend or not. Let's go to daily time frame and see what is it we have on daily time frame. It's so easy, guys. Your job is just to wait. Look at this. Hey, when you are trading Nasdaq, when you're trading USD, you need to have a lot of money, blah, 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 blah. Because of whenever you're going to take a loss, you lose a lot of money. Yeah. Guys, listen to this. If you know where you're supposed to step in the market, if you know when is the right time for you to buy, when is the right time for you to sell, you will find yourself making a lot of money with a small amount. Look at this example. Here, you had a support. Support, it was broken, it became a resistance. The resistance was broken, became a support at the right on the right hand side. Now, you are not familiar with support and resistance. Hence, I said I'll make videos. And guys, do not forget to just leave me a comment so that I can see the people who are following me, people who are enjoying my content, and the people who subscribe. Maybe I can give you something nice. Do not forget, guys, to just give me the comment. I'll only choose 5 who will just start trading with me, or we'll start learning a grouping. They will start paying 200, and then they will pay the remaining amount as they are learning. Sharp. Look at this. I'll remove the horizontal line. Again, you have no idea how to use trend line, right? I'm sorry, support and resistance. You only know how to use continuation pattern. I'll highlight this one as well. You had a resistance there. It was broken. It became a support on smaller time frame. So on a higher time frame, what happened? We had a continuation pattern. Today we are talking about a continuation pattern, right? Here is your rally. Here is your base. Here is your rally. Your job is to look for a rally base rally. Your rally base rally must be fully formed. You cannot just take a rally base rally that is not fully formed because you'll take a loss. So whenever you are trading in the market, you must know that, oh, my pattern is fully formed, or my pattern is not fully formed. I'm not going to step in. Now you see that you have your rally, you have your base, you have your rally. That means your pattern is fully formed. What do you do now? You wait for the market to come down and test the base. That's it. That's when you're going to execute your entry. There's you, because of you want to make quick money. You step in there, you buy. I'll buy again when the market comes back. I can see that the market's not going to come back to this continuation pattern. Look at the size of the candlestick. The market's not going to come back. I'll just get in and buy. As soon as you get in and buy here, you go hard. You go hard. Full margin, they say that. Later on, you get wiped. The market continue to the upside. So many people can relate on this. If you don't want to find yourself in this kind of scenario, know when to step in the market. Know when to step in the market. Look at this. Count from the base. It's 1, 2, 3. What does that mean? You waited for full 3 days before buying here. What about those who are creating opportunity here? Look at this now. Guys, by the end of this video, you must become profitable, guys. By the end of this video, you guys must become profitable. Let's go to 1 hour. Again, the reason why I prefer to trade on a higher time frame. You'll see again. You're out there, you trading on higher on smaller time frame. The main reason that will cause you get your entry here is what? Break of structure. Can you see that? Here's your resistance. It was broken. It became a support here. The market continued to the upside. Now, there's someone who's looking at this. Excuse me. Flip, the market went up. The market is going up. They stepped in there. They stepped in, executed trades that are corresponding with the series of the candlestick. The market came back down. They took a loss. The stop loss just below. They took losses. The market moved sideways. And then the market went up. Look at the size of these candlesticks, very huge. They be like, oh, the momentum is very strong. It's a buy, it's a buy. They started buying. They placed their stop losses just right before. The market came back down and then gave them something like, I'm going up there. The next thing, the market went down. It's another loss. And then this green candlestick that you see, it was once red. The market went down. They started executing. Flip, the market is going down. Now the market went up. So if you're using a higher time frame, you will not see this kind of noise. Why? Because of you'll know when to step in and you'll understand why you're supposed to step in there. Simple as APC. Let's move to 4-hour time frame and see what is it you're going to see there. 4-hour time frame and see what is it you're gonna get there. This is 4-hour time frame. On 4-hour time frame, look at this. This is 4-hour time frame. The market went up. This is not the fully formed. This is not a rally base rally. The market went up. It came back down. Someone was like, can see the size of the candlestick is very huge. What does that mean to me? It's a buy. They started doing what? They started buying here. What did the market do? Came back down. Why? They left this one. This one is the main reason why the market came back down, and you can just see how the market rejected. Avoid jumping on a moving trend just because of you want to find yourself making money. Jumping because of you know that you have a continuation of a trend. They have opened doors for people to step in on the moving trend. Just because of you see a huge candlestick like this one doesn't mean you have to buy. You see a candlestick like this one, you step in, you buy on 4-hour time frame, you place your stop loss below, it's a loss. The next thing, the market continue to your direction. Oh, my broker is manipulating me. Yeah. Mistake kuphi. Ask yourself where was your mistake? Mistake number 1, you step in here and buy. Why did you buy here? You don't know. What are you expecting at the end of the day? You must have a proper reason for you to buy there. If I ask you why you bought there, you're supposed to say, oh, it is because of on my left-hand side, perhaps I see a continuation pattern. That is why I decided to buy there. But if I'd ask you why did you step in there and then you'll fail to answer, then that means you still have a long way to go. Example, they left a continuation pattern here. We are on 4-hour time frame. They came back down. They came back up to test the continuation pattern. And then this is what they did. After testing the continuation pattern, they gave us a huge candlestick. After this huge candlestick, the market went back up. Someone was like, oh, the candlestick is very huge. What does that mean? It's a sell. They started selling, the market went up. As long as you don't know what you are doing in the market, the higher the chance that you'll keep on losing. Your entry was going to be like this here. Continuation pattern, stop loss above, take profit there. You are done with your trade. Just like that. Why did I place my take profit where it is? Look at your left-hand side. You have a support. You had a support there. A fresh one as well. So the higher the chance that the market's going to react on it. That's how you approach your market. So if you will fail to approach the market like this, what are you expecting? Finding someone saying, oh, I've been trading for years, but there's nothing, there's no profit, I don't see anything. It is because of people are jumping in on a moving trend. Look at this. This is so beautiful, guys. This is very much beautiful. Here is your downtrend. Drop. Here is your base. Here is your drop. The market stopped here. Why did the market stop here? Move to your left-hand side. There's a continuation pattern. Can you see it? And then the market went up. Why? You had a continuation pattern there. Highlight the whole base and wait. This is 4-hour time frame. Each candlestick for 4 hours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 times 4. What? What? You've been just waiting for the market to come back and test the base. Now, after they have tested the base, look at this. A huge candlestick that is pushing the market down. This is 4-hour time frame. Where are you supposed to exit? Use your left-hand side. Now, there's someone, a huge candlestick like this one, they step in and sell here, the market will go up. This is 4-hour time frame. They go full margin here, the market goes up, it's a loss, and then the market comes down again. So people do things that they don't understand. Sometimes you might do something like this, you'll be lucky, and then you'll do it again, and then it's a loss. My broker this, my broker that. Leave your broker alone. Ask yourself, what is it you did wrong? So that you can prevent the same mistake you did next time. Guys, if you made it this far watching my videos, please do not forget to like and subscribe. Manje ngizophuma ngevosha bafethu. Only 5 guys. If you want to seriously learn, leave a comment until siba nabantu abawu-5 aba-serious, and then kulabantu abawu-5 abafuna ukungena. Normal price is 1.5. You'll just deposit 200 and start learning. You'll pay the remaining balance as you are learning. I just need only 5 just to give you this information, guys, because kahle kahle ngifuna la kade ama-subscribers kahle kahle, just to give back, guys, because I can see we have reached 3.2, of which you know that each and every time whenever the channel is growing, I give back to you guys. So here is the trading pattern that you need if you do not have a trading strategy. I'll just keep on updating and showing you guys more. Hence, you can see here, there's another pattern, guys. Trading is very much nice, man. Trading is very much nice. Only if you know what you are doing in the market. Your job is just to wait. Umsebenzi lana, it's very much small. You just wait. Market went down, came back up. What happened here? What happened here? What happened here? Look at this. Here, the continuation pattern and a trend line. What does that mean? Traders who are trading trend lines, they step in and do what? And sell. Traders who are trading continuation pattern, they're going to step in and do what? And sell. The higher the chance the market will push down. Hence, you can see this. If you want to learn more about trend lines, go to my previous video. You'll see everything. And then this is what we have right now. Guys, let me just stop here. We'll continue tomorrow. Sibone ukuthi siphusha kanjani. But tomorrow, hence I promised you guys ukuthi ngizonenzela i-video emayelana ne-support and resistance. Now ngizonishiya ngevosha bafethu.